Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be jumping straight into a market update, talking about where we're going to see all of these coins going in the upcoming weeks and months ahead. A lot of us are very, very excited. We do have some different thoughts and really beliefs coming out recently with this crypto market. A lot more hype involved, a lot more people thinking there is bullish news, bullish information, bullish looks coming to the crypto market very, very soon. And I'm going to talk about where we could see that really bullish information come in and what we could see in the meantime. So before we get started, I do want to say, guys, if you want to stay up to date with crypto as well as altcoins, make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. We see Bitcoin barely trading above 33.5K right now, Ethereum at 2.2K, USDT obviously going to be number 3 in market cap, still at $62.4 billion. We've talked about this quite a bit on the channel as well. We do see USDC up there as well at 25.5 billion in market cap. We see BUSD as well at 10.7 billion and DAI at 5.5 billion. So a lot of stable coins really jumping through the roofs right now with market cap. We are continuing to see a lot of people keep their money on the sidelines, and there's great reasons to really as to why that is taking place. So let's jump into the very, very first thing we want to take a look at today, and this is a big thing to really kind of mention. So Alex Mashinsky, I'm not exactly sure how to say his name. I'm sure it's Mashinsky, but we have two capitalization really selling events for BTC in the past 2 months. Retail FOMO bought the run up to 65K sold and $3 billion worth. And we have flash selling last week of $3 billion worth that included miners in China retail, some FUD selling as well. We are about to see the third and last wave. So this is his belief. He's been saying a lot of great things, mostly correct. And I think we are going to continue to see some great things out of him. So if you guys aren't following Alex, definitely take advantage of it. Follow him. He's 106K followers for a reason. We go down a little bit. We see number 3. We are about to get one more wave of selling, mostly from the FOMO, $20 billion worth of GBTC ARB institutional trade. Hedge funds used leveraged loans from Genesis Trading and others to buy BTC in January and February 2021. That will become unlocked for the first time starting next week. So we could see some sell-offs taking place, and I'm going to talk about that, and really his next tweet as well talks about that too. So we see at least $5 billion will have to be unwound of GBTC, which may take BTC prices back to the 29K levels. After this July sell-off, we should see smooth sailing for the rest of the year as we break new all-time highs on our way to the 140 to 160K price range per BTC. We also see before correcting back to the 90K levels close to the 2021 really year end. He shared these projections with Yahoo Finance, Twitter, Bloomberg TV, as well as more. So I do think it's great to see him actually coming out with this, because this does help a lot of really retail traders understand what's taking place if we do see that kind of dip in the next couple of weeks. I do want to jump into this. When I say the next couple of weeks, I guess a good thing to point out is it's actually going to be shorter than the next couple of weeks. We're going to see this really coming very, very soon, and we've talked about that possibility quite a bit on the channel. I want to talk about his next tweet here. So this is a great one to look at as well. He says, looks like I was not so clear, so let's try again. GBTC discount will increase to as much as 25%. Funds that will want to capture that ARB will short BTC and buy GBTC at the high discount. Because $20 billion comes unlocked, it is a big event. I expect at least $5 billion to do this trade. So a lot of people are going to be taking advantage of this, and we see here net result $5 billion of BTC sell pressure. If you want to be really long only, then wait for a larger GBTC discount and buy. If you don't like GBTC, you will have another chance to buy BTC at sub 35K, no matter what. We are going higher after this indigestion. So the biggest thing to note here, guys, is we are going higher. Everybody believes it. There's so much really belief in this mass adoption cryptocurrency world, and I think because of that, we are going to continue to see retail as well as institutional investors come right back into the game during these lower price points that we are currently seeing. And I think it's going to be great to see what happens and takes place in the upcoming weeks with this really event taking place that Alex is talking about. I think we could see, like I said, lower prices, like he said, 29K range possibly coming again, definitely under 35K, which we are already seeing, at 33.6K. I definitely think we could, like I said, continue to see some price drops. And I want to jump into a few different things here. We see whale alerts coming out just recently in the last day or two. I've been looking at them. So this one came out last night, or I guess actually this morning at 12:49 a.m. We see EOS over $10 million transferred from unknown wallet to Bybit, obviously looking for a sell possibly. We also see more of these potential sells. This one is a large one, 1,000 BTC transferred from unknown wallet to Binance. We have 28.5, really, I think that's 28.5 million XRP transferred from unknown wallet to Poloniex, so that's about 20 million USD. And we are also seeing XLM, about $6.2 million worth of XLM transferred from unknown wallet to Coinbase withdrawals. So we are continuing to see a lot of people take their money out, a lot of whales, I should say, take their money out of crypto because I believe they think there is one more dip. And I think if they are playing the market, because you have to realize a lot of these whales, this money doesn't mean much to them. They're just playing around. This is, a market that they're able to afford to play around in. And I think, not a lot of us have that luxury. So if you are still, happy with this current price point that we're at right now, 33K. I do think buying right now is still a decent opportunity. I think you're still going to get discounted rates, below or I guess below 30K. I think this is not the last time we'll be seeing, a 32, 31, 30, 29K as well. I think there's going to be, one last push down at the very least to, like I said, a 26 to 29K in my opinion. I think we are going to drop below 30K one more time, and then one more time at least, and then we're going to see a great push like Alex talks about here, talking about the third and final wave and a possible 140 to 160K price range per BTC coming at the very, very end. So I think a lot of us, like I said, are very, very excited about this last kind of dip down. We're just ready to be done with this bearish looking market. We're ready to get back to the bullish fun of just really making a lot of profit and only making a lot of money. So you do have to have bearish events. You have to have bearish cycles to make that substantial money. So I think it's one of those two things where a lot of us, I know a lot of you guys are, fairly new to the market, fairly new to crypto. And because of that, this is going to help you kind of understand how the market works, how it can be so manipulated so quickly with all the FUD and manipulation taking place. There can be these phases that, jump in and out that aren't just like, previous years. They aren't just like the previous bull run. Everyone's trying to match them with previous bull runs, 2013, they're going throughout all of the bull runs. And I will say, guys, it's not exactly like those bull runs. You have to be really, careful when trying to completely just match something and say it's going to, turn out word for word or, dollar for dollar there. I do want to jump into my giveaway. I'm actually giving back to the community here as we get closer to 100K subscribers. I am trying to give back during this kind of bearish look of a market. So to enter this giveaway, I'm giving away 1K worth of Jax tokens and 1K worth of Samecoin tokens to 2 lucky winners. So all you have to do is follow me on Twitter and retweet this specific tweet. So I will have my Twitter linked in the description below. So if you guys want to follow me and retweet this tweet, you will be entered to win. There is only about 700-ish retweets right now, so you guys have actually a fairly decent shot compared to some other giveaways out there. I do want to take a look at, a couple, I guess one more thing specifically. It's going to be BlockFi. So if you guys haven't seen BlockFi, it's definitely a great way to actually put your money to work for you. A lot of people talking about, working smarter, not harder. And I think BlockFi does exactly that. So it talks about the future of finance. The old way of doing things doesn't cut it anymore. With BlockFi, you can use really cryptocurrency and USD to earn interest at up to 7.5% APY. Borrow cash, buy or sell crypto. There are no hidden fees, no minimum balances, and no reason to wait. So you can take advantage of this very, very easily. They actually ditched their annual fee as well, so you can check out their new credit card perks and join the waitlist today. If you sign up using my link, which is pinned in the comment section down below, as well as in the description of the video, it will actually give you up to $250 worth of Bitcoin when you sign up. And there is no better time to actually sign up using this and taking advantage of that low price of Bitcoin right now, around 33K. Like I said, it's a great opportunity to take advantage of that 33K price point on Bitcoin, I should say, and you'll be able to take advantage of that up to $250 worth of Bitcoin. So it's just definitely an exciting time right now for, cryptocurrency, because we all know that within, a week, we could be back to 60K in Bitcoin. It could be that fast of a jump. It's a very, very volatile market. All it takes is some big news, some big information. Nobody's going to want to miss out. They'll throw their money back in. Some FOMOing will take place. We'll see this price really jump up maybe to 60, 65K and then drop back down to maybe 50, 52K and then right back up. So I think there's a lot of movement to come in the upcoming months ahead. We don't know exactly when that will take place. Obviously, there is a lot of excitement, a lot of what I think will be hype when it does start on its way back up. And I think a lot of people won't want to miss out on it. And we'll definitely keep you guys updated throughout the entire part. So make sure to stay up to date with the crypto market as well as altcoins by subscribing to the channel, turning notifications on, and liking the video. I can't say thank you guys enough as you continue to give me support during this bearish market. And we're getting closer and closer to 100K subscribers. So if you guys would tell your friends, tell your family, subscribe to the channel, get that guy to 100K subscribers, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like I said, I'll see you guys all in the next one.